Hello everyone! Today we have a festive episode for you. We're diving into the rich tapestry of Christmas traditions from various European countries. So grab a cup of hot cocoa, settle in, and let's embark on a journey of holiday cheer. Our first stop on this festive tour is Germany, where the Christmas season is truly magical. Germans are renowned for their Christmas markets, or Weihnachtsmarkt. Families gather at these markets to enjoy festive treats, handcrafted ornaments, and the delightful aroma of mulled wine. On Christmas Eve, many German families exchange presents, and the evening often concludes with a hearty feast featuring traditional dishes like roast goose and stollen. Now let's hop over to Italy, where Christmas celebrations are a blend of rich traditions and religious significance. One of the most beloved traditions is the Feast of the Seven Fishes, celebrated on Christmas Eve. Families come together to enjoy a sumptuous meal featuring various seafood dishes. In Rome, the Vatican City's midnight mass attracts thousands, and St. Peter's Square is beautifully adorned with lights and nativity scenes. The Christmas season is a time of spiritual reflection and joy, with Vatican City serving as a beacon for Catholics around the world. Next up, we're heading to Sweden, where the Christmas season is filled with warmth and hygge. Swedes celebrate July with a keen focus on togetherness. On December 13th, the Feast of St. Lucy, processions of children don white robes and carry candles to honor the saint. A traditional Swedish Christmas dinner might include dishes like julskinka, Christmas ham, and lutefisk, dried fish. Our festive journey continues in France, where Christmas is celebrated with elegance and flair. French households often feature a nativity scene, and on Christmas Eve, families gather for a revel and feast. In the region of Provence, locals partake in the Les Treize desserts tradition, where 13 desserts symbolizing Christ and the apostles are served. It's a sweet way to end the Christmas meal. Now let's explore the Christmas traditions of the United Kingdom, where festivities start early with the pulling of Christmas crackers. On Christmas Day, families indulge in a grand feast featuring roast turkey, stuffing, and the iconic Christmas pudding. Carol singing and decorating the Christmas tree are cherished traditions, creating a warm and festive atmosphere. Let's make our way to Spain, where Christmas is celebrated with passion and flair. One of the most iconic traditions is the El Gordo lottery, often considered the world's largest. Families eagerly await the results on December 22nd, hoping for a bit of extra holiday cheer. On Christmas Eve, the Nochebuena feast takes center stage, featuring delicacies like turin, nougat, and cordero, roast lamb. Our next destination is Poland, where Christmas, known as Boże Narodzenie, is steeped in tradition. The festive season kicks off on December 6th with St. Nicholas Day, and the main celebration takes place on Christmas Eve. Polish families participate in the Wigilia Supper, where 12 traditional dishes are served, symbolizing the 12 apostles. Carp and borscht are often featured on the menu, creating a unique and delicious Christmas experience. Let's discover the Christmas traditions of Greece, where the holiday season is a delightful blend of spirituality and merriment. In Greece, Christmas is known as Kai Iota Sigma Tau Omicron Gamma Epsilon Nu Alpha, Christogena. On Christmas Eve, it's common for families to attend a late-night church service, followed by a festive meal. The Kalakansari, mischievous goblins, are also a part of Greek folklore, adding a touch of whimsy to the season. Our journey takes us to Norway, where Christmas, or July, is a time for hygge and embracing the winter wonderland. Norwegians often decorate their homes with julepynt, Christmas decorations, and enjoy the warmth of candlelight. Christmas Eve is the main celebration, featuring a festive meal with pork ribs, or pinnekjot, lamb or mutton ribs. The day is complete with the exchange of thoughtful gifts. Our exploration of European Christmas traditions now takes us to the Netherlands, where the holiday season is marked by the arrival of Sinterklaas. Celebrated on December 5th, children eagerly await the arrival of Sinterklaas and his helpers, the Zwarte Pieten, Black Peters. On Christmas Day, families gather for festive meals, with gourmet ten being a popular way to cook various small dishes at the table, creating a convivial atmosphere. Heading to Central Europe, let's delve into the Christmas traditions of the Czech Republic. In Czechia, Christmas Eve is the main event, known as Štědrý den. Families come together for a festive dinner featuring carp and potato salad. An interesting tradition involves cutting an apple in half to reveal a star-shaped core, believed to predict the family's fortune for the upcoming year. Our journey continues to Portugal, where the holiday season is a time of joy, family, and vibrant festivities. Christmas Eve is celebrated with a grand feast, known as consoda, featuring codfish, a variety of sweets, and the traditional bolo rei, king cake. In some regions, the Madeira fireworks illuminate the sky, creating a dazzling display for locals and visitors alike. Let's explore the unique Christmas traditions of Romania. Here, Christmas, or Crăciun, is a blend of religious customs and folklore. On Christmas Eve, Romanian families participate in the Colinda tradition, going from house to house singing carols. The festive meal includes dishes like sarmale, cabbage rolls, and mamalica, cornmeal porridge, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. Our Christmas journey now takes us to Hungary, where the festive season is a delightful mix of old and new traditions. Hungarians celebrate on Christmas Eve with a grand feast featuring traditional dishes such as toltott kapasta, stuffed cabbage, and bejli, nut or poppy seed roll. Children eagerly await the arrival of Mikulas, the Hungarian Santa Claus, who leaves small gifts in shoes left by the window. Heading west to the Emerald Isle, Ireland has its own unique Christmas traditions. Christmas in Ireland is a time for family gatherings and festive cheer. Many Irish families attend midnight mass on Christmas Eve, and the Christmas Day feast often includes a succulent roast turkey with all the trimmings. Carol singing and the lighting of the Yule log add to the warmth of Irish Christmas celebrations. Our next stop is Belgium, where the holiday season is a delightful mix of cultural influences. Belgian Christmas markets come alive with twinkling lights, festive decorations, and an array of delicious treats. Families gather for a festive Christmas meal featuring local specialties like witlof, Belgian endive, wrapped in ham. The exchange of gifts and the lighting of candles create a warm and cozy atmosphere. Now let's immerse ourselves in the festive traditions of Austria, where Christmas, or Weihnachten, is a time of enchantment. Austrian towns and cities transform into winter wonderlands with Christmas markets offering handcrafted ornaments, warm beverages, and sweet treats. On Christmas Eve, families gather for a festive dinner featuring traditional dishes like Wiener Schnitzel and Kartoffelsalat, potato salad. Heading to the heart of Europe, Switzerland celebrates Christmas with a charming blend of traditions. Swiss Christmas markets are a treat for the senses, with the scent of mulled wine and the glow of twinkling lights. On Christmas Eve, families exchange gifts, and the festive meal may include fondue or raclette, creating a cozy and convivial atmosphere in Swiss homes. Our journey now takes us to the northern reaches of Europe, to Finland, where Christmas, or joulu, is a magical time. Finns celebrate with a visit from Joulupukki, the Finnish Santa Claus, who is often accompanied by his cheerful elves. Traditional Finnish Christmas foods include kalakukko, fish and pork pie, and piparkakit, gingerbread cookies, creating a festive and flavorful holiday season. Continuing our exploration, let's discover the Christmas traditions of Croatia. Christmas, or Božić, is a time of warmth and togetherness. In many Croatian homes, the holiday season kicks off with the lighting of the Advent wreath. On Christmas Eve, families come together for a festive meal featuring bakelur, dried cod, and a variety of sweets, creating a delightful blend of flavors and customs. Our journey through European Christmas traditions wouldn't be complete without a visit to Lithuania, where Christmas, or Kalėdos, is steeped in centuries-old customs. Lithuanians celebrate with a traditional Christmas Eve, or Kūčios feast, featuring 12 meatless dishes symbolizing the 12 apostles. The table is adorned with hay, and families often leave an empty seat, symbolizing a place for departed loved ones to join in spirit. Next, let's explore the festive traditions of Latvia, where Christmas, or Ziemassvētki, is a time of joy and reflection. Latvians celebrate with the Jāņi tradition, where families gather to exchange gifts on Christmas Eve. Traditional Latvian dishes, such as grey peas with bacon and pierogi, bacon-filled pastries, grace the holiday table, creating a delightful mix of flavors. Heading to the Baltic region, Estonia celebrates Christmas, or Julud, with a unique blend of old and new traditions. Estonians often participate in the Jouluvana tradition, where Santa Claus visits homes and gives small gifts. Christmas Eve is marked by a festive meal featuring Verwurst, blood sausage, and hapakapsas, sauerkraut, creating a delicious and distinctive holiday experience. Let's discover the Christmas traditions of Slovenia, where the holiday season is a time for family, faith, and festive customs. Slovenians celebrate Christmas Eve with a special meal, often featuring potica, nut roll, and biscotti, cookies. Many families attend midnight mass, and the festive spirit continues through the 12 days of Christmas, culminating in the celebration of Epiphany. Continuing our exploration, let's delve into the festive traditions of Slovakia. In Slovakia, Christmas, or Vianoc, is a time for family and reflection. Slovakian families celebrate Christmas Eve with a svadakni obud, a festive dinner that often includes kapustnica, cabbage soup, and lox, potato pancakes. Midnight Mass is a cherished tradition, and the evening is complete with the exchange of gifts. Our journey now takes us to Bulgaria, where Christmas, or Kalida, is deeply rooted in folklore and ancient customs. Bulgarians celebrate with a festive meal on Christmas Eve, known as Budni Večer. The meal typically features banitsa, a pastry dish, koledna pitka, Christmas bread, and various symbolic dishes. Carol singing, called koleduvane, is a lively tradition that brings communities together. Heading to the icy landscapes of Iceland, Christmas, or Jól, is a time of enchantment and magical traditions. Icelandic families celebrate with a festive meal on Christmas Eve, featuring hangikjöt, smoked lamb, and lafabrau, leaf bread. The Yule lads, mischievous characters from folklore, bring gifts or mischief in the 13 nights leading up to Christmas, adding a touch of whimsy to the season. Let's explore the Christmas traditions of the island nation of Malta. Christmas, or Ilmelid, is a joyful and festive time. Nativity scenes, known as preceptu, are a significant part of Maltese Christmas decorations. On Christmas Eve, families attend midnight mass, and the holiday feast often includes kaghak talgasal, honey rings, and pudina talmelid, Christmas pudding. Our journey through European Christmas traditions now leads us to the picturesque country of Luxembourg. In Luxembourg, Christmas, or Cherished, is a time for intimate family celebrations. The festive season kicks off on December 6th with the arrival of Diocletian, a figure similar to Santa Claus, who brings small gifts and treats to children. On Christmas Eve, families gather for a cozy dinner, often featuring traditional dishes like gromperekachelcher, potato cakes. Now let's discover the rich Christmas traditions of Ukraine. In Ukraine, Christmas, or Kolyada, is deeply rooted in folklore and ancient customs. One of the most cherished traditions is the making of pysanki, intricately decorated Easter eggs, which are also created for Christmas. The Sviata Večera, Holy Supper, on Christmas Eve features 12 symbolic dishes, and carolers, known as kolyadniki, bring festive tunes to neighborhoods. Our journey continues to the Mediterranean island of Cyprus, where Christmas, or Christagena, is a time of joy and celebration. Cypriots celebrate with a festive meal on Christmas Day, featuring dishes like glykotoukoutalia, spoon sweets, and kourabides, almond cookies. Churches across Cyprus hold midnight services, and homes are adorned with twinkling lights and decorations. Next, let's explore the Christmas traditions of the small Principality of Andorra, nestled in the Pyrenees. In Andorra, Christmas, or Nadal, is a time for family gatherings and festive cheer. The Christmas season is marked by lively street markets, where locals and visitors alike can enjoy seasonal treats and handcrafted gifts. On Christmas Day, families come together for a festive meal, often featuring regional specialties like trinksat, cabbage and potato cake. Heading to the Balkans, let's explore the Christmas traditions of Albania. In Albania, Christmas, or Krishtlindjet, is a time for family, feasting, and festivities. Albanian families come together for a grand Christmas Day feast, featuring dishes like fasjul, a hearty bean stew, and bukmikos, bread with yogurt. The holiday is marked by joyous celebrations and acts of kindness toward neighbors and those in need. Let's discover the Christmas traditions of North Macedonia, another country in the Balkans. In North Macedonia, Christmas, or Badnik, is celebrated with a blend of religious customs and festive gatherings. Families attend a midnight mass on Christmas Eve, and the holiday feast includes traditional dishes like sarma, stuffed cabbage rolls, and tavs gravs, baked beans. Carolers known as koladari often visit homes, bringing good wishes and songs. Continuing our journey through the Balkans, let's discover the Christmas traditions of Kosovo. In Kosovo, Christmas, or Kristlinjet, is celebrated with a blend of religious customs and festive gatherings. Families often attend midnight mass on Christmas Eve, and the holiday feast includes traditional dishes like flija, layered pancake pie, and tave kosi, yogurt and lamb casserole. The festive season is also marked by cultural events and community celebrations. Heading to the heart of the Balkans, let's delve into the Christmas traditions of Bosnia and Herzegovina. In this diverse country, Christmas, or Božić, is celebrated with a blend of cultural influences. Families gather for a festive meal on Christmas Eve, featuring traditional dishes like savapi, grilled minced meat, and pita pie. The holiday season is also marked by various cultural events and music performances. Our festive journey now takes us to the glamorous city-state of Monaco. In Monaco, Christmas is a time of elegance and sophistication. The iconic casino square transforms into a winter wonderland with dazzling lights and festive decorations. Locals and visitors alike enjoy the Christmas markets, and the Prince's Palace is beautifully illuminated, creating a magical atmosphere throughout the holiday season. Continuing our exploration, let's discover the Christmas traditions of Montenegro. In Montenegro, Christmas, or Božić, is celebrated with a mix of religious customs and festive gatherings. Families come together for a Christmas Day feast, often featuring pasenica, roast pork, and kiflis, crescent-shaped pastries. Carol singing, known as Khalid, adds a joyful and communal aspect to the holiday season. Our exploration now takes us to the charming Principality of Liechtenstein, where Christmas, or Weihnachten, is a time of intimate celebrations and community spirit. In Liechtenstein, families often gather for a festive Christmas Eve dinner, featuring traditional dishes like kasnotful, cheese dumplings, and rosti, potato pancakes. The picturesque landscapes are often dusted with snow, adding to the enchanting holiday atmosphere. Heading to Eastern Europe, let's delve into the Christmas traditions of Moldova. In Moldova, Christmas, or Crăciun, is celebrated with a rich tapestry of customs. Families attend midnight mass on Christmas Eve, and the holiday feast on Christmas Day often includes mamalika, cornmeal porridge, and sarmale, stuffed cabbage rolls. Carolers visit homes, spreading joy and festive melodies throughout the community. Let's explore the Christmas traditions of the microstate of San Marino. In San Marino, Christmas is a time of joy and festive decorations. The historic city of San Marino, perched on the slopes of Mount Titano, is adorned with twinkling lights, creating a magical ambience. Families come together for Christmas Eve dinners, featuring local specialties, and the holiday season is marked by various cultural events and concerts. One more stop on this enchanting journey is Armenia, where Christmas, or Srpnjand, is celebrated with deep religious fervor. Armenians attend a special church service on Christmas Eve, and the holiday season is marked by the babkakanch, a festive dinner that includes traditional dishes like kash, a soup made from cow's feet, and anushabur, sweet porridge. Families also exchange gifts, adding warmth to the celebration. Next, we venture to Azerbaijan, where Christmas is celebrated in a multicultural context. While the majority of the population practices Islam, the festive spirit is embraced by many. Baku, the capital, is adorned with lights and decorations. Families often come together for a festive meal on Christmas Day, featuring dishes like plav, rice pilaf, and shah pilaf, royal rice. Our journey continues to Denmark, where Christmas, or July, is a time of hygge and festive traditions. Danes celebrate with the Julfrokost, a Christmas lunch featuring a variety of traditional dishes like pickled herring, liver pâté, and risengrød, rice pudding. The lighting of candles, the decorating of the Christmas tree, and the exchange of small gifts create a cozy and intimate atmosphere. Now let's explore the Christmas traditions of Georgia, where Christmas, or Chichalaki, is celebrated with unique customs. Georgians mark the holiday with the Alilo procession, where people dressed as characters from the Nativity story parade through the streets, spreading joy. Families come together for a festive meal, featuring traditional Georgian dishes like satsivi, walnut sauce, and gazanaki, caramelized nuts. Our festive journey now takes us to Kazakhstan, where Christmas is celebrated as part of the New Year festivities. The secular celebration often includes the decoration of yoki, or New Year trees, and the exchange of gifts. The festive meal features traditional Kazakh dishes like beshbarmak, boiled meat with pasta, and kumis, fermented mare's milk, creating a unique and delightful holiday experience. Now let's explore the rich Christmas traditions of Serbia, where Christmas, or Božić, is deeply rooted in Orthodox customs. The festive season kicks off with Bodnji Dan, marked by the burning of the Yule log. Families gather for a festive meal on Christmas Day, featuring traditional dishes like pasenica, roast pork, and sesnica, a ceremonial bread. Caroling and well-wishing add to the joyful atmosphere. Our final destination is Turkey, where Christmas is celebrated in a multicultural context. While the predominant holiday is New Year's, some Turkish families join in the Christmas festivities. The cities, particularly Istanbul, come alive with lights and decorations. Festive markets offer seasonal treats, and Christmas trees adorn public spaces, creating a warm and inviting ambience. And there you have it, a glimpse into the diverse and enchanting Christmas traditions across the European countries. Each country contributes its unique customs, adding to the beauty and diversity of the holiday season. If there are more countries you'd like us to explore, or if you have your own favorite holiday traditions, share them in the comments below. Wishing you all a truly magical holiday season.